Lisa, she was there too. She had 3 aces and a pair of 9s. They said, did she win? They said, no, Bill Malone, the magician, he had a straight flush. And that's the story of Sam the Bellhop and the 654 club. Yes! Bill Malone! Bill Malone!
I wish I had known about Bill Malone when I was planning corporate meetings. And I'll tell you why in a minute. It's to your benefit. As millions of others, I had always been a fan of magic, and when I saw Bill Malone on those television specials, NBC's World's Greatest Magic and the one from the casino at Monte Carlo, I was really taken by his talent. Then, not long ago, I was at a big corporate meeting quite like this, and who was there? Bill Malone. And he kept me and everyone else in that room in tears all afternoon. Then after the show, we chatted about magic, chatted about comedy, and we talked about his approach to entertainment. I've since come to know him as a very successful entertainer, but more importantly, perhaps, I've come to know him as a real person, probably the most conscientious entertainer one is ever to meet. Bill Malone has been an entertainer for 30 years. He learned how to be a successful corporate entertainer through years of travel, performing on TV, performing in as well as managing performers at his own famous magic bars. Working around the world, Bill developed this unique comedy style, and he's one of the funniest magicians ever. And he's serious about comedy. He's serious about your business, and serious about what comedy means to you as a client. You know your program will be successful because he works for the biggest companies in the country, and they hire him back time after time. He's versatile and creative, and I once asked him, how many hours could you work without repeating material? Hours, he asked. I could work for days, he said. As a meeting planner, you'll work directly with Bill, reviewing your needs. Plan a multi-day show with presentations and introductions. He'll be as clever and fresh from the first to the last. And there's a connection with Bill Malone you're never going to match with speakers, motivators, and other entertainers. That same guy your people marveled at during the main show is within a handshake, performing at their own table, or doing close-up for guests in the aisle. Your company can benefit directly, too. Just ask Bill how you might incorporate your products and messages into the show. And have him involve your key people, making them an integral part of the show. You know, the most sought-after emotion is pleasure. And your employees will share their fun and enthusiasm for days on end. For all the meetings in your company's history, the Bill Malone meeting will be the one they remember. Here was the entertainer honored as the best close-up magician in the world. Here was the guy from dozens of TV shows, seen by millions. Here was the guy who entertains the stars. And here he was, right there in front of their eyes, performing magic at their table. Give Bill Malone a call right now and talk to him about a show for you. Make it a show for 5 people, or make it a show for 5,000 people. It will be the one meeting you will remember forever.